Hello, everyone. I am Chester44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights: Darkness over Daggerford. Last episode, we found the entire plan that the Zhentarim had, which appears to be put someone in charge of Daggerford, have their number 2 be a commander under their leadership, send a horde of orcs in to attack the town, have that number 2 come in and destroy all the orcs to save them. The demon that is against Daggerford would show up. They would imprison the demon, and thus they would have full control of Daggerford. Well, we kind of killed the rescue party, so now we're the rescue party, and we need to get into Daggerford and save everyone. Their ransacking days are over, I'm happy to report.
Well, that's certainly welcome news, but I fear that not all your findings will be so happy. Please tell the good captain and I what you know.
Tell them of the impending orc attack led by Gorgamors.
So the attack could start at any time, eh? We barely have time to prepare. Tell us, what else did you discover in Illafon?
Tell them of your encounter with Duke Greatshout and Lady Bronwyn.
You met the Duke? Does he still live? And what of the good Lady Bronwyn?
Both are safe, and in case you doubt my story, here's the Lady Bronwyn's ring as proof.
Excellent news about the Duke and Lady, but very grave tidings about the upcoming attack.
Astriel and Frederick exchange a worried glance. There is one bright spot in the situation that may work to our advantage. Just before the orcs arrived, my militia ran the griffins out of town, after Astriel helped us definitively prove they were Zhentarim agents. Yes, I received urgent orders from the Lords of Waterdeep who, acting in the Duke's absence, issued a warrant to arrest all griffins in the town, believing them to be Zhents in disguise. We also set out to find and expose the villain Bugo, but he gave us the slip and disappeared. I wouldn't give to have my hands around that bulbous neck of his. Good work. But now it is time we focus on the town's defenses. Take heart, Captain. Jareth has proved most resourceful so far. With his aid, we shall prevail. Following the attack on the castle, several elite orcs escaped our militia and have taken to hiding somewhere in the town. They need to be found and stopped from completing their mission, whatever it is. Astriel turns and speaks to you in a hushed tone.
Come and speak with me when you have a moment. I have some very important news for you concerning Talon.
I will do as you asked.
Well, I'd best not tarry here a moment longer. I must instruct my militia to seal up the gates once more. Though I regret doing so, perhaps this may be the last time I'm forced to issue that command. You must seek out these orcish infiltrators and find out what you can. Report back to me here with any information you uncover.
We shall dispel the evil from Daggerford once and for all, Captain. Now, Astriel, you wish to speak.
Great to see you again. I knew you could handle whatever Illafon could throw at you. Time is short here, it seems. But I simply had to talk to you about Teleran. I sent word to a friend of mine, a powerful diviner, and it is as I suspected. The spell used to bind Talaran's essence into the gem is fundamentally connected to Gorgamor's presence on this plane. Defeat Gorgamors, and Talaran will be free.
Brilliant news. Well done, Astriel.
You mean I'll soon be free of this madness?
That is our aim, Talaran. I'm sure you will not have to wait too much longer now.
I won't let you down, Tala.
I'll try to be patient.
Like I say, time is short. Before we part, is there anything you wish to talk to me about? Tell Astriel about the Harpers at the Holdfast Inn and Pagan's duplicity.
Semimon? That is truly amazing. He had completely disappeared of late and had a lot of folks wondering where in the world he was hiding himself.
Thank goodness you did not act out his instructions and attack the real Harpers. You are wise to exercise caution, very wise indeed. I'm not a cold-blooded killer, Astriel, even of those who might hunt me. I am glad to hear it. I expect your attitude has allowed you to discover that there is almost always another way to achieve your goals. Now time is of the essence, more so than ever. Do you require anything else? What have you been doing since I left for Illfard? As I told you, I sent word back to Waterdeep and visited a few contacts of mine while I awaited a reply. Contacts such as who? Like I could tell you that. What's your take on the situation here?
The situation does look grave, I must say, but hey, we've done all right so far, haven't we? To be honest with you, I'm glad things are reaching their climax. I'm looking forward to some proper action.
What are we going to do about Matagar Bugo? What a snake he turned out to be. I wouldn't be surprised if he turned up again somewhere else in a few months.
I expect he's deserted the sinking ship now. But his type always finds a way to crawl back up to a position of influence. I expect I'll bump into him again in the future.
Astriel taps the hilt of her sword knowingly. Think I'm all ready to go now.
Make sure you get word of those escaped orcs back to Frederick as soon as you know anything.
Got it. So, we gotta hunt around, find these escaped orcs. But we also need to talk to everyone else and see if we can find any kind of information around here.
Well met.
Okay, you have nothing. What about you, Delphin?
Greetings.
Nope, you have nothing. I was hopeful that we could talk to the various people we've helped in order to get various kinds of assistance here.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Oh, Durval.
Hey, you be back. But where's my wee Banshee?
I take it you mean Vati.
Aye, you know not. Banshee, the Baron, Righty, eh? Where in Moradin's name is she?
She stayed behind to help the survivors, Durval. Survivors, you say? That don't be sound no good at all. Tell me, what have you found down there in Ilfarn? Explain to Durval about the Zentarum attack on Ilfarn and the enslavement of the dwarves there.
An outrageous wrong had been committed against the clan Iron Eater, and your actions only begin to redress the crime.
Tell me, do the bastard Zens still plan to attack Daggerford? Yes, the attack will come soon. Then there'll be a lot more Zentish blood spilt by Iron Eater hands, have nae fear of that. There'll be a furious dwarf amongst the town defenders this night. I found Duke Greatshout and Lady Bronwyn tortured and wounded but alive. Vati is with them now.
Now that'd be wonderful news on a black day, aye? And me Baron being so good and brave. What a lass she is turning out to be.
I cannot wait to pay me greetings to the Duke and his sister once again. Think I've told you everything about Ilfarn now, Durval.
And what a story ye have had to tell, friend. Aye, I say friend to ye, but truly ye are a dwarf friend after all ye had done for the Iron Eaters. Ye have done wonders in Ilfarn, and I've been most impressed by your actions.
Thanks.
Now it seems to me that we best be getting ready for the coming battle. Before I get off to one of the gates, you be needing anything from me? Sure.
Yeah, let me see your store. I have a lot of things I need to sell. Oh, and that is Black Robe of the Archmagi. Not needed for any of us. I don't know if I need the Amulet of Fire Resistance for anyone. Don't need a +3 Warhammer. I don't need the Scout Sidearm. Composite Longbow +3. +3 attack bonus and mighty +5. I mean, it could be useful. Let me see here. You. I'll give it to you as a side option. You've got lesser amulet. This is regular amulet. Okay, you can take the regular amulet. We'll sell the lesser. Thank you very much. I don't think I have anything more I really need to buy. Yeah, I think for the most part I'm fine. Appreciated. If I see you on the battlefield, I'll do what I can to help you out. Can't do anything with the sewer grate. Let's see. Chantea's Shrine.
Hello there.
Let's see. Oh! I found a note on some skeletal remains in Liam's hold which may be of interest to you. A note? You show Maravina the note and she reads it with slightly trembling fingers. Do you recall this assault on the Temple of Baal? Of course. It was many years ago, shortly after I'd become the High Priestess here. I became aware that followers of Baal were operating in a building on the outskirts of Liam Hold under the guise of being monks in a monastery. Murders and abductions were rife, and their evil deeds had to be halted. The assault was led by Conway, a fine and noble ranger who never made it back, and a number of the raiding party died too. His was the only body never accounted for, so it must be his remains you found. The assault was only partially successful, but it was the dawn of the time of troubles, and Baal's influence soon disappeared from these lands. Thank you for showing me this note. At least I finally know what became of Conway. You're welcome. And it may interest you to know that I discovered and defeated a priest of Baal in the temple basement who is still clinging on to life. That is wonderful news, Jareth. It makes our losses all those years ago a little easier to come to terms with, knowing that the last remnants of evil have been purged. You have my thanks for removing the scourge from the land. Alright, that's all I need. Well, let's keep looking around.
Reporting for duty.
I have a feeling you guys don't have anything to say.
Hello there, friend.
Hail, traveler.
Oh! The hero returns! Word of your exploits has already reached my keen ears, and I have penned the conclusion to the tale of Paradis the Great. Would you care to hear the lyrical tribute to your heroic deeds? Sure. Jareth made descent precarious, encountered Spirit Paradis, who greeted him with little fuss and asked for favor posthumous. Our hero, ever valorous, entered a cave most cavernous, to fight the dragon Sulphurous, so hazardous and perilous. The battle was tumultuous, frenetic, fierce, and furious. Our hero proved victorious, a triumph great and glorious. Retrieved the matter osseous, placed in solution aqueous, allowing spirit gaseous at last to rest in peacefulness. Tremendous! Stupendous! I thank you for your kind words. Thanks to your heroic deeds, the tale is complete, and my future livelihood ensured. Patrons in Daggerford and beyond will pay handsomely to hear this epic saga. You're welcome, Jory.
Yes?
A great ship.
What do you want?
Okay. So where could they be?
Reporting for duty, sir.
Okay, this was the house with those dwarves that took ages to deal with. What about this one?
It seems I can.
Nope, that one's closed. Stophole Abbey, I doubt it. Hello, Vladimir.
Welcome.
Nope, nothing from him. Okay, this is the whatever it's called. Let's check here. Nope, nothing there. What about this one?
Awaiting orders.
Okay, this is that wealthy estate we've already cleared out.
Reporting for duty,
It
sir.
seems I can.
Nothing in there. I doubt they're in the Chateau Elite. How about this one? No.
Yes, sir.
No.
Let's go, man.
It seems I can't. It seems
That
I
one's
can't.
closed.
Reporting for duty, sir. Awaiting orders, sir.
Maybe outside in the docks? Nope, the docks are locked.
On the double.
You have something to say. You have something to say.
Probably not down here. No, definitely not. With the militia conducting house-to-house searches, I should probably look elsewhere.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Like in the barracks. No, perhaps not in the barracks.
Reporting for duty, sir. Awaiting orders, sir.
Another sewer grate. Oh, you descend into the sewers. Well, we found the orcs. So they were in the sewers. I had a feeling. Alright, thankfully they're easy to deal with. Let's see. Tana-Root Great Axe, Braces of Armor, Ring of Crimson, and Infiltrator Orc Note. You are one of the elite few chosen of Gorgamors to strike the first blow against the piddling human town of Daggerford. Lead your troops through the tunnel and into the castle cellars, but do not slay those in the castle. Yet. Control your battle lust and stay hidden there until the next night. Disobey, and the master shall roast you alive when he finds you. When night falls, sneak out from the castle, kill the guards at the west gate, and open the gates for our army. Glory to the fires that shall burn, glory to the blood we shall shed, glory to almighty Gorgamors.
It seems I can't.
Alright, oh dear. Definitely need that rest. Oh, Barksian. Alright, so it was the sewers, just not the first sewers I looked at.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Oh, Frederick.
There you are. Have you had any luck finding the orcish infiltrators?
You pass Frederick the note. He reads it and then passes it to Astriel.
This is an ominous missive, my friend. It seems the fate of Daggerford shall be decided very soon. I suppose there's nothing left for us to do but wait until nightfall.
It looks like we finally reached the moment of no turning back. And personally, I can't wait to get started.
In the years to come, bards shall tell tales of how a brave few stood up against the onslaught of the dread devil Gorgamors and his unholy minions. I'm proud to serve with you. Let's make an end to this that is worthy of song.
Yes, that's the spirit, Captain.
We do not have much time. Prepare yourself for the battle ahead. It may also be wise to read the book in the Sorcerer's Encapsulated Library about the last time Gorgamors attacked Daggerford. Once you're ready, Astriel and I will stand guard to allow you the chance to rest while we wait for the attack to begin. We could be in for a long night.
Very well, I will inform you when my preparations are complete. Read the book on the last time we dealt with that Gorgamors was dealt with. That sounds like something I should do because there's probably information I need. There it is. Gorgamors, Daggerford's devil.
Your business to you.
Let's see. No information there. Flaming sword, okay. Huh. So the main information that is given to us by that is that he defeated it by dropping the portcullis onto the devil and killing him that way. Something tells me that's not gonna work a second time.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Alright, let me sell these few things to Derval. For a little bit of coin, and I don't really have anything else I want to buy. Which means all we have left to do is the actual siege of Daggerford. Which... I can't actually do this, can I? Nope, I can't summon them out. But yeah, which... I don't know how long it's gonna be. Do you guys have anything else to say?
Is there some talk? What reason?
No, nothing to say.
Yes, what do you want? We would do better.
Same with you. Okay. So... I could make this another shorter episode. Much shorter. And make the next episode the dealing with Gorgamors. Because it might end up taking longer than 10 minutes. Nah, screw it. I'm gonna drop a save here, and then we'll start the attack. Alright, let's deal with Gorgamors. I'm ready, Captain.
Now, prepare yourselves, one and all, for a darkness is descending upon the town of Daggerford.
That's almost a title drop. Yeah, they're preparing all their siege equipment. Sergeant, any sign of the orcs yet? Easy, lad. They'll be here soon enough. Jareth said there's a whole army coming. Don't worry, lad. Our ballista will take care of them. Sergeant, did you hear that? Isn't this supposed to be open? Maybe we at the wrong gate. Quiet down. Is this the right town? I said silence! Do you smell smoke? Out of the way! Move or you gonna roast! Gorgamors is here.
Daggerford shall burn! Mortals, tremble before the mighty Gorgamors!
Hit him! Oh dear.
Feast on their flesh! Leave no one alive! What? You know?
Quickly, Gorgamors! Kill that troublemaker. They are the only threat here.
Of course you're still around.
What is so funny?
You are an idiot. Do I look like your servant?
Oh dear. Oh, there goes Bugo at least.
Your death is long
Oh, here come the orcs. Time to slaughter them all. Is that really the best you guys got? Oh, there's Gorgamors. Oh, Gorgamors is already taking a lot of damage. I can't imprison him, but I can kill him. Oh! Again? Nope, he's still there. Is that the best you had? Not as big of a threat as you thought, were you? Ah, you're back.
You did it! Killing Gorgamors freed me from the crystal! Of course, you sure took your time about it. I mean, if it had been you inside that crystal instead of me, I would have hunted down that devil right away.
And what?
And wished I had my good friend standing by my side.
She lets out a hearty belly laugh and gives you a sly wink.
Now let's go find ourselves a pub. And in a hurry. After being in that crystal, I'm as parched as the dusty plains of Baator itself.
Uh-oh. Gorgamors is dead! Now we gotta kill Jareth and Rennie all by ourselves. Run! Well, that worked out. Kill the head and the rest just run. Aye, Falius. A true hero he be. Look, Hevisar, Jareth has finally arrived. Them and half of Waterdeep by the looks of things, Talaren. Hush, the ceremony is about to begin. Ceremony, you say? Excuse me.
The good folk of Daggerford, both great and small, are gathered here today to pay tribute to a great hero. By defeating the evil Gorgamors, you have saved our homes, our town, and the lives of our most treasured loved ones. I, Duke Greatshout of Daggerford, do present you with the treasured Daggerford Medal of Honor.
The Duke leans down and places a small shining medallion around your neck, while the crowded throne room grows quiet.
Today, all of Daggerford pledges thanks to you.
The Duke raises his strong arms high above his head and shouts out into the crowd, who rise up and applaud.
Good people of Daggerford, I present to you a great hero, a true champion of the people.
Even if I am wearing an absolutely terrifying mask. Thank you, Jareth. The end. I love how the end has that shadow to it. I don't think that was intended, but, heh. And that is the end of Darkness over Daggerford. Okay, it was a good thing that I didn't actually end that. That That was a pretty quick finale, just killing Gorgamors. That said, what did I think of Darkness over Daggerford? I think it was fairly good. I don't know if it was necessarily the best, but there were good things about it. And yeah, I think it went well. Now, I would move on from Neverwinter Nights, but there's one more module I want to do. I'm not going to do Dark Dreams of Fury because it's a different thing, and it just feels wrong. Infinite Dungeons is just a dungeon crawl, and Wyvern Crown of Cormyr, I don't know, I feel like I should pass on this one. But we do have Pirates of the Sword Coast. This is one that... It's relatively short according to this. Yeah, Darkness over Daggerford was... It said what? 25 plus hours. So yeah, we did have plenty with that one. Pirates of the Sword Coast should be a much shorter one. But why don't we do a bit of piracy and the like, eh? This should be interesting. But that'll be in the next episode. So, until then, I am Chester44, also known as Fly. This has been a Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights, Darkness over Daggerford, and I shall see you all next time.